All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, okay. Good, we have one more. We got one more. Come on, someone from the back there. Please, we'll make it fun. We'll make it simple. We don't do that. We don't make this complicated. All right, we just want you to go home and maybe take something home back when you were home in terms of how to do some of these movements here. All right, so yeah, make sure your best side is facing the audience. There you go. All right, we have one more coming up on our stage as our dancers warm up on stage. Very nice. All right, looks like we have all of our volunteers. The warm-up is done. Our lesson now begins. Okay, so we get a lot of questions. Our most common question, especially of a dancer, is how do they do that with their hips? Well, we're gonna teach you now. Two very basic movements of the Tahitian dance, okay? The first one is called the tamao. Tamao is where the dancer bumps her hips, left, right, left, right. Now, sometimes beginners, little small children, or nervous people on stage forget their left from their right. So what we do is we pretend that there are fruits all around you. Pretend that there are fruits all around your hips, okay? When I call out to that fruit, that's the side you're gonna bump to. For example, on the left side of your hip is an apple. When I say apple, I want you to bump the apple to that wall, okay? When I say apple, bump to the left. Ready? Apple! Okay, the apple barely moved for some of you. We can do a little better. Okay, when I say apple, bump to the left. Ready? Apple! Better. Okay, now, on the right side, there is an orange. I want you to bump that orange all the way down to the south side of the island to the town of Poipu. When I say orange, bump to the right. Ready? Orange! Very nice. Okay, now in front of you are some peanuts. Okay, we ran out of fruits, okay? Peanuts with a T. Okay, so when I say peanuts, bump to the front. Ready? Peanuts. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna make some coffee with this to wash it down. To do that, we're gonna need some ground coffee beans. We're gonna grind coffee beans by making a circle with your hips. Grind those beans on the floor. Make a big circle because we want some extra fine coffee grounds. From Kauai, those coffee beans very good here. Okay, some of you are doing a triangle, but hey, whatever shape works. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to divide you now into groups and see what you have learned. So your dancer will let you know when to come to the front so you can demonstrate to the audience what you have learned. And for those of you to the back, just watch very carefully and see what you can do. All right, we have our first group. Now what we're gonna do is combine all of our fruits. Apple orange for the tamao. That last one was called the fa'arapu. Grinding the coffee is the fa'arapu, making a circle with your hips. Okay, so combine all your fruits into a dance and make sure that your movements match the beats of our drummers. Okay, we shall try and see what this looks like. All right, dancers are ready. Drummers, imua. Okay, grind some coffee. And apple, orange. Grind the coffee. Nice. Grind coffee again. Apple, orange. Get ready to stop right now. Very nice. How about it, ladies and gentlemen? Our first group of volunteers. Good job. All right, let's bring our second group out. Let's see what they have learned. Come to the front of the stage. Once again, combine all your fruits into a dance and make sure that your movements match our drummer's beats, okay? All right, good, very good. Good starting position. All right, dancers are ready. Drummers, ibua! How about a round of applause for our second group of volunteers, ladies and gentlemen? Very good. Just gets better and better every time we do it. All right, we're gonna do our one final volunteer who wants to do it by himself, ladies and gentlemen. This is Jimmy from Sacramento, California, ladies and gentlemen. How about a round of applause? Do it for Jimmy. Jimmy, do me a favor, get closer. Come closer to me. You barely know her. Okay, all right, Jimmy, that's good right there. All right, Jimmy, just like our dances before, combine all your fruits, apple, orange, and the tamao, or the fa'arapu, where you grind the coffee, okay? Yeah, he's gonna be your guide, okay? Now, combine them all. Yeah, combine them all into a dance with the help of our drummers. Now, Don't let those cameras over there disturb you. Don't let that distract you, okay? Kauai is just like the old commercial for Las Vegas. What happens here in Kauai stays on YouTube, okay? It's good. Keep it private, okay. All right, Jimmy, we're gonna do an ori Tahiti, a solo dance, okay, with the help of your dancer. If you get lost, just follow your dancer. Okay, now it starts off with a starting pose. So let me see your starting pose. Oh, okay, that's called the peacock position right there with the feathers in the back, okay. All right, Jimmy is ready. Drummers, imua. Okay, get ready to bump through now. Nice. Okay, now get a little closer now. Get a little closer to your dancer, to the center of the stage. Very nice. Okay, we're gonna make it a little bit, we're gonna step up the game a little bit here. And go a little faster, of course. All right, get ready for your big finish here. How about a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Representing Sacramento, California. Very good job. He'll be performing at the inaugural season of the Las Vegas Raiders in their new stadium, ladies and gentlemen. All right. How about a round of applause for all of our volunteers, ladies and gentlemen? Such good sports. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Couple of announcements. If you guys want to take pictures or photographs with these dancers while they're in costume, they'll be available on the left side of the stage. You can take pictures with your phone, group pictures with our dancers. Also, sign-ups for our lessons, hula, ukulele, and lei making at the end of the tent, at the end of the show. And also, if you like the music, we have CDs available from Kumuhula Leilani and our guitarist Daryl Gonzalez for sale at the exit to the tent. We're going to do one more dance for you from the island of Tahiti called Otea Te Ua, that talks about the rain that comes from the sky and nourishes the land of Tahiti. Ladies and gentlemen, Otea Te Ua. gentlemen, thank you for coming to Lua Makaiva here in the beautiful island of Kauai, the Royal Surfing Grounds at Makaiva. Did you guys have a fun time tonight? Excellent. How about one more round of applause for the staff and bartenders of Courtyard Marriott for the beautiful dinner and our drink service. Thank you very much, and your servers. Also, keep the applause going for our sound and lighting technicians in the back, making sure that we're seen and heard. Mahalo, guys. Thank you so much for all your help. Clap your hands for our musicians, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for our guitarist, Carol Gonzalez, and on bass, Mr. Craig Noriga. Also clap your hands for the drummers of our Tahitian orchestra, supplying the drums of Tahiti. Also, can't forget about our fire knife dancer representing the island of Samoa, Chief Pa! A big round of applause for the dancers of Hula Leilani. And one more huge round of applause for the director of this whole program, Hula Leilani Rivera-Lowe.
Mahalo po, makahiya po, nakahili na may kaya. Mahalo to each and every one of you for coming here tonight. Have a great stay on our beautiful island.